Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss one very important topic which is relevant for all competitive exam point of view. You see, you all might have read that government has convened a special session of parliament from 16th to 18th of April, right? In today's video, we are going to discuss what is the agenda of this particular session. Basically, what government wants through this special session, they want to implement the 106th Amendment Act, which talked about giving 33% reservation to women in Lok Sabha as well as State Legislative Assembly. They want to give this reservation by 2029 general elections, right? So we'll be discussing what all has to be done in order to give or forward this reservation to women by 2029. Yes, so let's begin with first. Let us try to understand a very important Amendment Act which was passed by Parliament in the year of 2023. The number of this amendment was 106th Constitutional Amendment Act. What was the name of this amendment? It was Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, right? What was the content of this Amendment Act? Through this Amendment Act, what Parliament has done is, Parliament has reserved 1/3 seats. How much? 1/3 seats for both in Lok Sabha as well as State Legislative Assembly for women, right? So 1/3 seats will be reserved for women in Lok Sabha as well as State Legislative Assembly. But further, the same Amendment Act says this provision will come into force only after the next census will be held, and on the basis of this next census, the exercise of delimitation will be done. Only after these two exercises being done, the next census and delimitation, then only this Amendment Act will come into force, right? And hence this Amendment Act was criticized by many, saying even though government is passing or Parliament is passing this particular bill, this particular law to give reservation to women in 2023 itself, by all practical means the reservation will be extended to women by 2034 only, right? And hence now government is bringing certain changes in this Amendment Act, the 106th Amendment Act, so that the reservation can be given by 2029 itself, right? So let us see what kind of changes, what amendments will have to be done. The first thing is, you see, what government is doing is, government is trying to, or government through Parliament, they are trying to increase the number of seats in both Lok Sabha as well as State Legislative Assembly, right? Now 1/3 seats, when 1/3 seats will be reserved for women, the overall number of seats, they have to be increased so that the number of unreserved seats remain almost equal to the earlier number of seats, right? So what government is thinking is, government is thinking to increase the maximum strength of Lok Sabha, which is right now 550, but if you know, the elected number of MPs in Lok Sabha right now are 543. They want to increase it from 543 to 816, right? So I hope it is clear. They want to increase the number of total seats in Lok Sabha as well as State Legislative Assembly by 50%, right? Now for this, two articles will have to be amended. First is article number 81, because article 81 says the maximum strength of Lok Sabha can be 550, right? I hope you know article 81. It puts a ceiling on the maximum strength of Lok Sabha. So this article 81 will have to be amended if the total number of seats have to be increased. Similarly, article 170 says that in any State Legislative Assembly, the maximum number of seats can be only 500 and the minimum can be 60, right? Now if you have to give reservation to women, if you want to increase the total number of seats before giving reservation, article 170 will also have to be amended. I hope two amendments which will have to be done in this special session are clear. Furthermore, you try to understand, after total number of seats being increased, what further has to be done is, it has to be decided which seats are to be reserved, which 1/3 seats are to be reserved for women. You all must be knowing this task is being done by Delimitation Commission. Firstly, new 843 constituencies will have to be formed. Secondly, out of those 843 constituencies, 1/3 seats, which 1/3 seats will be reserved, both these tasks are done by Delimitation Commission. A mention about Delimitation Commission in Constitution, it is given under Article 82. So President from time to time constitutes Delimitation Commission in India. If you know, the exercise of Delimitation Commission has been, or exercise of delimitation has been frozen in our country till 2026, right? So after 2026, under Article 82, President of India can set up or can establish Delimitation Commission. So this will also have to be done. One very important thing to keep in mind is, this delimitation which will be done and the reservation which will be given to women, 1/3 reservation, it will be done on the basis of 2011 census and not the recent census which is right now going on, because if you wait for 2026-2027 census, the reservation might not be extended to women by the year of 2029, because after census then delimitation also has to be done, which both of these are time taking processes, right? And hence what government is saying, we will be taking only the census data of 2011, and hence on this basis we will be conducting the exercise of delimitation, and hence probably by 2029 we can fast track this process of giving reservation to women. So I hope it is clear what is the agenda of this special session. The agenda is to fast track the process of giving or reserving 1/3 seats for women in both state assemblies as well as Lok Sabha. Preferably they have to do it before the general election to Lok Sabha of 2029. I hope it is also clear which articles have to be amended. Article 80 plus article 81 plus article 170, right? Both of them talk about the maximum number of seats in Lok Sabha as well as state legislative assemblies. So thank you so much for watching this video.